Degens, Diamond Hands, and everybody in between. Welcome back to the Door Show! Presented to you by Diamond Head Radio, and as always, brought to you in partnership with the respected Rhinos. I am your humbled, honored, and clearly always hyped host, Colton Capping Colt Soroka, and I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, hang out with your boy. Today's special guest of the day, joining us in about 30 minutes from now. That's right, 3-0, and do our own research together. Hence the Door Show. My friends, can't thank you enough for stopping by. But before we can get into any of that aforementioned jazz, a couple of things I need you to do for me. Item number one, please take a quick second to smash that subscribe button on whatever platform you are currently ingesting the Door Show on. If you are watching on YouTube, you might as well hit that notification bell down there as well so you never miss the start of a live show or any additional content here on the channel. Or if you're watching on Twitter, make sure you hit that follow button and that notification bell there too. Then slide over to YouTube. I'll tell you why here in a minute. But make sure you do that on Twitter so you never miss any of the DHM, Diamond Hand Media, social media content. Or if you're listening to the podcast on your favorite podcast directory, make sure you hit that follow button or that subscribe button right here and right now as the audio of every single episode releases after each live show is complete. Next item up on deck, you can be so kind, you can find it in your heart to do so while you are watching today's show. Hey, maybe hit that other like button, leave me a comment, leave me a rating, jump on over yonder in the live YouTube chat. Hey, Twitter viewers, that's why I said slide over to YouTube. Why? 3 key reasons. Number one, it is how we start each and every show by saying GM, hey, hi, hello to the live YouTube chat, also known as the Diamond Hand Fam, populating it full. It is how we also keep in touch throughout the entire duration of every single episode. And number 3, it is how you, the viewer, can enter in today. To enter in the what? Well, wait. To enter in today, to enter in. No, that's not right. To enter in to the Daily Door Show giveaway of the day by simply entering in or commenting the secret phrase of the day that I will release soon in the YouTube live chat. Only on YouTube. Be sure to stay tuned in, releasing shortly. Last but certainly not least, you can be so kind, hit that share button. Send this on over to your brothers, sisters, mothers, fathers, aunts, uncles, friends, enemies, neighbors, people who live on the opposite side of the damn globe as you, but you would refer to as a good old-fashioned diamond hander, and somebody who could use a little bit of knowledge and insights about the Web3 and NFT space from time to time. Can't thank you enough when you do all those things. It only helps me make Diamond Hand Radio and the Door Show. Oh, I'm sorry, Diamond Hand Media. Got to work on that. We're rebranding. Sorry. Diamond Hand Media and the Door Show. Bigger and better for each and every one of you. Woo! Hey, guess what? I got a surprise for y'all. Wait a minute. Check this out. Hold on. I had this in the back of my mind. I didn't know where I wanted to. Is there a damn chicken around here? What the hell is going on? Is there a chicken? Oh, wait. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. Oh, shit. Hey, this show is going to be real. Hey, what do you know about that? Somebody installed the fucking soundboard, kids. This show just went from 50 layers under the shit to maybe about 25. You know, don't know why you guys still tune into the show, but hey, we on the rise. We're going up. We ain't going down. At least we ain't going backwards. We're going up. Hey, what do you know about that? We're going forwards to the sky. Hey, is it Zakeover season, Bosie? Oh, I'm juiced. I'm hyped. This is fucking spectacular. I am fucking hyped. Joey, you can stay. You can pop on. You can chill out there. No big deal, bro. You're all good to go, my man. You know how we started. You know how we say good morning. You know how we say hello here on the Door Show. Hey, hi, how you doing? What's up, Diamond Hand fam? How you feeling on this beautiful Friday? Oh, hey. GM. Chris Ayumada. What up, Chrissy? GM, baby. Good to see you. GM. I love that. DHMG. That just looks fire. DHMG fam. Shout out Chris. First one in the chat this morning. NFT 420 slid in my DM, said, hey, come on. Give me the secret phrase. Won't you give me the secret phrase? Whoa, buckaroo. Slow down a minute. Slide on over to the YouTube live chat. Just kidding. You're all good. Welcome in, brother. Appreciate you. Turvek, good to see you, my boy. GM. Voodoo. Hey, where's Dr. J when you need him? Son of a gun. Dr. J is he's the witch doctor. You know, he gives you those home remedies. I don't know. It's something they do up there in Canada. You'll be cured in like 5 minutes. It's the weirdest shit ever. Phone Dr. J. I promise he'll cure you. GM Voodoo, good to see you. Or maybe you just tune into the show. We'll cure you here, buddy. Who the hell knows? Bocephus. It's takeover season. Shout out my guy. I appreciate the hell out of you. It's just good for the brand, dude. Everybody knows it's takeover season. It's good for the brand. Keep going. It's fine by me. One time for the one time. Boo crew. What up, Open? Good to see you, my boy. GM. Alan, what's up, baby? Tommy B. GM. Good to see you. Charlie, what's going down, Charlie? Hello, new name in the chat. Hey, hi, how you doing? GM, Charlie, good to see you. Munch, what's poppin'? Good to see you, my boy. Shout out. Inu, what's going down? GM. Oh, check it out. We got Joey Cap in a live chat. The man live in primetime, and he's going to hang out in the live chat. Shit, look at that. Danny Jacks, what up, baby? Peace, love, and positivity to you, too. Truth in the source. GM. Who else we got hanging out around in here in the live chat? Carla Capitano. What's going on, Miss Carla? How are you? I know I'm kind of a wild man. Everybody thinks that this is a front on Twitter Spaces. And then they even more think it's a front on YouTube. And then they finally meet me in person. They're like, oh, wow, why am I friends with this guy? Who's to say, who's to know? Love you guys. Appreciate all of you. I am a wild child. Oh, here he is. Travis Pastore. GM. Hey, you guys better follow him at Chad and Brad NFT, the forever standing Tuesday guest here at the Door Show. And Midday Munchies directly after this show gets over. Make sure you follow him as well. Ash, GM, Tit's wife. No, she is not married to a set of boobies, okay? Get your heads out of the gutter. It stands for truth in the source. Aforementioned truth in the source. Jeez, get yourselves together. Jack Warren, GM. All right. Whew. Wait, let's see. What do we got in here? I don't know. I downloaded some new shit. What do we got in here? What's good for that? It's time to start the show. Woo! Oh yeah, see, I always wanted to play a gunshot on the show. That felt like, or maybe just like a real Ric Flair. Holy shit, you know. And then I get down like some Stone Cold Steve Austin shit. What? You know, who knows? Who's to say? Who's to know? I'm telling you, this thing's fucking spectacular. I am so hyped up that I got this thing, and just bringing this show to another level. But my friends, you didn't come here to listen to me. Well, maybe you did. Came here to win some stuff. Shout out to the respected rhinos. We're giving away one respected rhino today out of nowhere. Bombshell drop this morning. Open my DM. Shout out my man Jay Groove for blessing the Door Show and the Diamond Hand fam with a respected rhino giveaway today. Enter in the live YouTube chat. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. And we actually got two giveaways. We have not only the respected rhino, but a TCC. That is the Capitano Collective, my friend, an original press pass. We'll have Joey talk all about that once he's on the show. Let us know all the good stuff behind that. But two giveaways today. Wasn't even expecting it. Sometimes shit just happens. Keep showing up. Keep doing good. And you'll just see some blessings come around. But that is neither here. Well, it is kind of here and now, here and there. Now, what's here and now, my friends? Hashtag respect is earned, not given. We had to bring that back for the respected rhino being giveaway today. A massive shout out, massive respect to Jay Groove for blessing us with that here today. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. In the live YouTube chat, only live YouTube chat, you'll be entered in to the Daily Door Show giveaways, plural today, two giveaways today at the end of the show. But feel free, rock and roll, get those pumping in there. Oh, wow, that's going to be funny when we show that later. It is all types of cutoff on the screen. But hey, no big deal. No harm, no foul. All right, my friends. There you go. Go for crazy. I can't. I wish I could hit. I can't hit it multiple times. I got it over here. I don't have like a button over here. That would be sick. That would be sick. You'll just have to listen to me. Who's to say, who's no, what the fuck ever. All right, enough of the nonsense. Let's get into some actual news around this place. Why you guys tune into this show? I have no idea. First segment of the day, mis compadres. Word on the chain. Cheers to each and every one of you still sipping on the black elixir of the gods. Shout out to Coffee Labs Roasters, as always, Naked Z and the entire family for keeping this guy heavily caffeinated and supporting this here show. Check out him. Check out him. Yeah, check out him in this episode's description. Got a little discount code for you down there too. But let me take my sip. Oh man, whew. It just doesn't get bad. It just is never. There's never a bad sip. Never a bad sip of Coffee Labs Roasters. But my friends, it is officially time to get into Hey, what do you know about all that shit? I mean, this is groundbreaking material, kids. I'm telling you, groundbreaking material. Word on the chain has it. Item number 1. How about a little ETH and Bitcoin prices, kids? And holy shit, we got to talk about ApeCoin and Flow before we do anything. This is going to be an interesting one today. I will tell you that. Let's take a look here. As always, brought to you by CryptoBubbles.com. Your latest Bitcoin and Ethereum prices. Number 1, Bitcoin, BTC, currently sitting at a price per one. Oh, that felt real good on me. Current sitting at a price per one of 21,308. Current market cap of 408 billion. 24-hour volume of 45 billion. Up 0.4% on the day. Chugging up the charts. Or I'm sorry, that's 0.4% on the hour. Chugging up the charts, up 10.8% on the day. Stop going dark on me. Goodness gracious, I hate the iPhone sometimes. Not really, but I kind of do. Week up 4.7% on the week. Goodness gracious, get it together, Cap. Ethereum, ETH, number 2. Currently at a price per one of 1,715. Current market cap of 210 billion. 24-hour volume of 20 billion. Up 0.3% on the hour. Up 4.9% on the day. And up that exact same percent, 4.9% on the week. So we're definitely getting that weekly momentum back, which is really nice for the both of those. Little bit of a pump. What do you guys know? Who's to say if we aren't all the way back? I don't think we're all the way back. I think we need to temper expectations just a touch. But as always, not financial advice, but spectacular fucking advice here at this show. Things are looking okay. Things aren't looking terrible. Flow is also pumping. You know, we've talked about that multiple times here on the show, especially with Dapper Labs, everything they're doing. We've talked about Dapper Labs, I feel like damn near every single day on this segment this week. I mean, they are making moves. They just partnered with the NBA, for crying out loud. So very interested to see if Flow continues up 10% last 24 hours. So very interested to see what goes on there. Another one that's surging, Duncan Rogoff's going to love this one. ApeCoin is kind of going through the moon right now. Seeing I think, I don't know what the high is on this. I don't know if it's I don't think it's a 52-week high. I don't think it is. I don't think it's a yearly high because that doesn't make sense. It hasn't been around for a year. I might have wrote that down wrong. Either way, it's seeing its high right now, up at $5.12. It was up at $5.16 when I looked this morning, up 16.6% over on the day. Trickled back down just a little bit, right about to 15.4% now. Either way, ApeCoin going up. Another one going up. Axie Infinity. That one's moving, shaking, grooving, and baking. And then also Sandbox. The Sandbox token is starting to really move as well. Axie Infinity up 7.9% on the day. They're moving, blew past 14.5, up 14.88. So Axie Infinity, a lot of these popular coins, popular side chains, if you will, outside of Bitcoin and ETH, as we know them, are doing good as well. So I don't know. I look at crypto bubbles like, okay, here you go. I look at crypto bubbles and you see a whole bunch of green. There's still some red in there. Now look at big ass Luna. That didn't make no damn sense. But there's a lot of green, and you always love to see a lot of green. So ETH and Bitcoin, things are looking great, and Ape is going to the moon. Per Duncan Rogoff, Ape is going to be the next token. It's going to be the next one. But we'll see. We'll see what the hell happens. But I am but a humble messenger. There's your updates. How about some more news? Word on the chain has it. Item number 2. You remember, like, I don't even know what it's been now. Probably, it feels like it's been well over a month at this point in time. The Quentin Tarantino and Miramax news I dropped it on the show. It was like Miramax suing Quentin Tarantino for like production rights and distribution and this and yada, 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 because they technically owned it. And he was trying to come out with an NFT project and woohoo, they're all going to court. Son of a bitch. I'll keep you guys updated. Well, as a man of my word, I have brought more news. It turns out that the lawsuit is off. It's done. It's over with. They said, we're good. We're going to pack our bags. We're going to fold up our briefcases and go back to our billion-dollar mansions. You ask, Cap, how might this have happened? Well, you know, old Quentin Tarantino said, fuck you guys. I'm going to put out my NFT project. I am going to go forward. I see the value here. We'll figure out that lawsuit shit later. Remember I told you there was going to be 7 that sold. They sold 1. 1 sold for $1.1 million. Miramax said, over here, man, in High Castle. It was that classic movie scene moment. Just, excuse me? 1.1 million? Oh, excuse me. Hey, Roxanne, do you think you could get Quentin on the phone, please? And it was back on like that. They said, Quentin, come on. Hey, come on. We was just joshing. It wasn't that like we really wanted to take you all the way to court. We just had questions. And, we probably should have picked up the phone first and not created the press. But, hey, no press is bad press. And, like, what if we just walk this back and, like, we could drop our own NFT collection together. Essentially, what I'm telling you, kids, is Miramax saw the fucking cheese on the table, and they said, we're back. We're in. We're all about it.
What?
You're right. We're here.
What?
We ain't going nowhere.
What?
We want the food.
What?
We want the cheese.
What?
We want the cheddar.
What?
We want to go to the moon.
What?
With you, Quentin.
What?
Let's go.
What?
Hey, that feels good. Oh, man, is that fun. I'm telling you what. They saw 1.1 million and they said, well, we just going to rip this lawsuit up and you guys can you do the same and we'll meet on the back channels and let's drop a 1.1 million you said on one NFT. We got a market here, boys. Let's figure something out. So there you go. I would tend to think about month and a half from now, maybe less, I'll be coming to you on this exact segment, talking about this exact little group of humans, Miramax and the legend Quentin Tarantino. And there's probably going to be a whole big update about they're dropping an NFT collection based on Pulp Fiction or, it's going to be Pulp Fiction because that was the rights. And then I'm sure there's going to be more on top of that. So I am your humble reporter. There you go. There you have it. Quentin Tarantino and Miramax decide to say no more on the lawsuit.
What?
Oh, this is good. This is good. I'm telling you, kids. It took this show from here to here. It might not here, but I mean, it's here. It ain't bad. It ain't bad. Word on the chain has it. Item number 3. Ford Motor Company. That's right. Henry himself is rolling over in his grave saying, what the hell are they doing? Ford Motor Company has filed trademarks for NFTs and the metaverse. That's right. The main the main trademarks here, sorry, blanked out because I want to tell you this guy's name. I haven't been giving him credits when I'm finding these, and I want to give him credit, but we'll come back to that. Stick a pin in. The main trademarks are for virtual cars, trucks, vans, and clothing, as well as online stores for NFTs. It's a bunch of great big hey hi how you durins there, but let me tell you what this guy is, because he's actually a lawyer and he's got some good ass stuff. I followed him this morning. Mike Kondoudis, Kondoudis, Mike Kondoudis at Kondoudis Law. Again, Kondoudis Law. And he essentially is a USPTO licensed trademark attorney. Says it right at the top, and he just tweets out all these NFT and metaverse trademarks and all this shit. And you see the big dogs literally come into play, and nobody talks about it. Nobody talks about it. So, I don't know, worth a follow. Hey, shout out Mike. I don't need the follow, but I'm gonna keep following you, bro. I mean, it'd be kind of cool. Maybe have you on the show sometime. Who's to say? Who's to know? I'll still be here whenever you notice me. Word on the chain has it. Item number 4. If you haven't noticed, well, first of all, God save the Queen. Yes, my hair's a fucking wreck today. God save the Queen. May she rest in peace. But if you haven't noticed, the NFT market, OpenSea, Magic Eden, is flooded with Queen Elizabeth NFTs. You bunch of sick, degenerate fucks. What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? I get it. Oh, store on the blockchain forever. But you can have like a 1-on-1. Highest bid or some shit, give it to Cherry, and that's it. There are literally 3,700 derivatives of the Queen. Can she rest in peace? Or do we have to fucking derivatize her on the blockchain for the next year? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Next 2 hours, because that's a year in NFT time. You bunch of sick degenerates. I just had to mention it because I was noticing it. No, I'm not giving you the justice of that friggin' project that's based around the Queen is up 2,648% on the last 24 hours. No, I'm not going to mention that. That's messed up. You guys are a bunch of sick degenerates, bunch of sick fucks. That's what you are. you guys are. Just let the Queen rest, would you? Goodness gracious, all Friday. Now move along before I get this show canceled, but you degenerate bastards. All right, one more item. Word on the chain has it. Item number 5 for those of you keeping track at home. And I got graphics, baby. I got fucking graphics. Hold, please. Here we go. Okay, my friends, did you know that you can win, potentially, Mutant Ape Yacht Club number 599 by simply just placing a small bid? Did you know that you could pay like, I don't know, like $75 and you could potentially win this Mac? Excuse me. You want to know how? I'll tell you. Wait a minute. Let's talk about the Mac. Hold on. I got to show you the Mac first. This is crazy. This is lit. This is beyond anything you've ever seen in your life before. Let me do this. I had to change some stuff up. Okay. Hold on. Wait. All right. Here we go. So, Mutant Ape Yacht Club 599 has a number of rare traits, including, but not limited to, golden brown fur held by just 6% of the collection, and an army green background, which only 9% have. Oh, wow. Traits that make this NFT truly stand out from its peers are the sailor shirt found on just 2% of this group, and most impressively, the multicolored grin mouth, which only 1% of this prestigious group possesses. Oh, man, doesn't it make you want this sucker? You want to take a gander? You better believe I snapped it on OpenSea. There you go. There you have it. There's that mutant number 599. You say, oh my gosh, Cap, how do you do this? How do you get involved with this? This sounds like the greatest thing ever. Oh, well, it's basically like them old auctions, old bid deals. You put in all your information back on the Web2 days. Now we are on a Web2 platform, but I speak in Web3 terms. And you maybe had a chance to win this shit. It's a nice old raffle style. Well, guess what, folks? All you have to do is simply connect your MetaMask wallet. Oh, wouldn't you know? Simply connect the old MetaMask to metawin.com. This is what platform looks like. MetaWin.com. That's what we want for sure. Connecting your MetaMask to a .com site. Bueno, mucho fucking bueno. But you can see here, they got some Rara Pepes, they got Alien Friends, they got the Basie, the Moonbirds, and you can enter in. I mean, look at that, it's a 0.05. I mean, that's a little bit of a pretty penny, I will say. But some of these shit, 0.014, 0.009, like that ain't nothing. 0.003, that ain't jack shit. I don't know. I'm not connecting my wallet, but you see, obviously, people are thinking the same way. I'm not connecting my shit. Well, like, what the hell are you talking about? They got to have Y connect. Yeah, clearly, I'm not connecting shit. You actually type in MetaWin. Is that what it is? Yeah, MetaWin.com, and a big ass thing comes on your screen, and it like literally, like a little fucking ticker, and it's like, 2,500 and some odd wallets connected, and like 30. I don't know. It's just literally like telling you, don't be afraid to connect to this site. You should connect to this site. Please come connect to our site. And to that, I literally say, what? No reason for me to do that whatsoever. I'm good. Yes, sir. I'm not risking it. I have no opportunity. I see no opportunity. I see no value. Hey, you do? Best of luck to you, killer. Have some fun. Go for broke. Get wild. But me, I'm staying away. And I think it's total. But what do you know? Who's to say? Who's to know? If you want to get involved, go for broke. But there you go. There you have it. That does it for Word on the Chain. My friends, as always. Wait a minute. Got to do it the right way. That was a little loud, but let me bring it down. That does it for Word on the Chain. With your hostess, the mostest, Captain Collective. And this is The Door Show, presented to you by Diamond Hand Radio, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos Club. As always, secret phrase of the day, closing out the opening segment for September the 9th, 2022. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. Put it in the live YouTube chat. Comment in the live YouTube chat. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. You'll be entered in to win one of 2 NFTs here today. We got a Respected Rhino on the line. And, my friends, let me not forget, let me say it correctly, a Capitano Collective original press pass you better recognize. So stay locked in, stay tuned in, enter that into the live chat, and let's move in. The second segment of the day, my friends, Diamond Hand fam, and everybody in between. DOORkeepers. All right, kids, here we go. Hold on, I need a little bit extra, Joe, and it'll be about that time. Once again, shout out to Respected Rhinos. I know I always mention them when I'm telling you about. And it's Diamond Hand Media. It's not Diamond Hand Radio. We're not fully rebranded yet. Come Monday, we'll be fully rebranded, and old Captain Colt's got to get that through his thick ass head. Diamond Hand Media, brought to you in partnership with the Respected Rhinos. If you've been sitting here listening to me talk about the Rhinos every time I open the show, every time there's a break or whatever, and you're like, "Oh, what the hell are the Respected fucking Rhinos? Fuck the Rhinos." I don't know what you're doing. Clearly they bet on me. They bet on humans. They bring a shitload to the space. I bet on them. I put my money where my mouth is. I got plenty of rhinos in the old wallet. Not as many as some. Not my main project. Obviously, my main project is the Ether Brews. Broku! But I still do have a shitload of rhinos. And I am very, very tight with JTR and HD. Shout out you chooches. If you haven't got your rhinos yet, I suggest you do. I think there's less than a thou wow. The mint is flying. Once they hit 75%, that shit was just shoot up. So I expect them to not be minting very much longer. I expect you go. I don't expect you to. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. If you want to, can't tell you what to do, but I highly suggest you do is the word I was looking for. At Respected Rhinos on Twitter. Go over there, mint you a rhino while there's still some supply left, because once them bad boys are out, people are going to start recognizing, and that floor is going to skyrocket. I promise you, they are doing massive, massive, massive things. Also, shout out to Londa Ray. Remember the Diamond Hand fam. just got her a shitload of cash. But we won't say anything about that. No mention. Forget I mentioned anything. But that is because of the Respected Rhinos. Shout out the Respected Rhinos for always supporting this show and helping us grow. Cheers to you. Peace, love, and positivity, everybody. It's DHR. Doggone it. Diamond Hand Media. Shout out Hellfire. We got to rebrand. Oh, goodness gracious. We're about to get on with it. Here we go. My friends, it is officially time to get on your feet and put your hands together. Oh, a man that I didn't know all too well before a couple weeks ago. I'd seen his name in the space, but I haven't ever popped onto any Twitter space. I never got too deep, but I heard some of my friends talking about him. And then I realized after some other conversations, I had multiple conversations with this fella in NFT Vegas. Don't know if he realized it too. And then I just started putting dots together and I was like, holy shit. Oh, wow. Oh my gosh. Live on the show. This is going to be fucking electric. So, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome in the founder of the Capitano Collective. Oh, man. Cap hanging with Cap. Like, how fucking dope. I mean, that is just like, no cap. It's about to be all truth today, my friends. Also, fashion designer, graphic designer. He's doing some stuff with some La Musica. I mean, blowing just speakers out left, right, and center. Heard he was doing some stuff on the Wenmint team. The dude has some irons in the fire. He's a grinder. He's like your boy. He enjoys the hustle. So let's see what he's got going on. The man is looking smoother than a freaking piece of warm butter going down a hot knife on a 92-degree summer day. Oh, my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome in for his first official appearance at the door, my newfound friend, Joey Capitano.
Yo,
what's up, brother?
What is up? Hey, Cap and Cap, you know what I'm saying? No cap.
How you feeling, man?
Hey, I'm happy to be here, man. I'm real happy to be here. I'm glad we got to do this, man. Vegas was crazy.
Big time.
That's what I'm gonna start with.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas for surely.
Yeah.
For surely.
That's about all I can say about it.
We'll touch on it though for sure, man. But Joey, I can't thank you enough. I know you're a busy man. You're making waves in the space, quick, fast, and in a hurry, growing every single day. And I can't thank you enough for choosing to stop by, man, and bless the Diamond Hand fam with some of your knowledge. So first things first, shout out to you. Appreciate you coming on, man.
Of course, man. Anytime. I'm happy to be here.
Hell yeah.
Hey, bro, you come with such gnarly energy, bro. I fucking love it. I was sitting here like trying to fucking not like.
Hey, bro, shout out. It's what I do. You know, I always say I try to make this show like a mental vacation, right? Like, life fucking sucks. There's so much negativity and toxicity in not only our game, but just life in general, right? And if I can provide like an hour and a half for people to unplug and plug into what we're doing, unplug from life, and just get that mental vacation and get a little bit of a relief, then I did my job. And I get to bring on dope ass humans like you and help me out to do that. So because they don't just come in to listen to my goofy ass sit here and talk about nothing.
Hey, man, I don't know. I could listen to this for a while.
I mean, I'm all right. I'm all right. But hey, I appreciate the flowers. But it's all enough of me. Off of the door show, off all that. It's time to learn about Joey C. All right. So give us a little bit of the backstory. I even need to learn a little bit myself too. I mean, we talked rooftop in Vegas. After we had forgotten we had already met at Whiskey Down, right? We met at Whiskey Down, had a great conversation, wonderful evening, if I do say so myself. And then we shared some Lord's Kale, some wonderful vitamins on a rooftop near the Palms. And I said we reintroduced each other. And then as I was like scheduling this up last night, I shit you not, I was like, yo, why did I fucking introduce myself to Joey Cap twice, dude? Like, why did that concur? All right, well, here, cross the bridge.
Right. I did that multiple times throughout that whole
Holy shit.
I felt so bad. Like, every time I would like, oh, yeah, I'm Joey. And they're like, yo, we met yesterday. I'm like, yeah. Now I'd remember, because they're like, and I'm just
Well,
fuck, my bad.
The worst was getting people's names, and then they tell you the name, but then they tell you their Twitter username, and then you'd be like, oh, well, what the fuck, and then that really messed with me. But it's great to finally remember all that shit. Great to finally solidify a friendship. Great to meet you. Great to have you on the show.
Yes, sir.
Tell me a little bit about your backstory. I was to say, what do you say? Who do you know? Where you from? Where you been? Tell us about the legend Joey Cap.
Legend. I didn't even realize that I was viewed as a legend until I went to fucking Vegas. And you know what was funny? You brought up the Twitter names, right? My Twitter name is my actual name, and I still when I would introduce myself as Joey, people and I got pictures out and all that kind of stuff, and I would introduce myself as Joey, and then be like, oh yeah, and then Killer would be like, no, Joey Capitano, and they'd be like, oh,
holy shit.
I'm like, my name is actually the same. But yeah, man. So Joey Capitano. I make music. I do a little bit of fashion. This is actually one of our shirts right here.
That's fire. That's fire.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Yeah, we're gonna be coming out with.
Hey, see, fuck you, Prez. Fuck you, Prez. I'd rock the shit out of that thing. He always gives me shit for not rocking solid tees. Fuck you, Prez.
Nah. Yeah. Hey, Prez always got to come with his little fashion style. You know what I mean? But yeah, we're gonna be actually, excuse me, we're gonna be coming out with the clothing line here soon in the next few months. But before that, I'll be dropping an album. I'm gonna drop that in segments. Pretty much, I'm just gonna do singles as NFT drops. That'll make up a whole album. But before that, what we're minting now is the original press, which is your all access to everything. You get access to all those projects that are coming, IRL events. I mean, shit. Actually, we're going to Puerto Rico in December. I was able to give away a spot to go the other night, and we're going to be giving away some more of those. So, keep an eye out for those. But yeah, born and raised in LA. I've been a few places, but I used to live in Vegas for a while. Actually, that was not good for me. But needless to say,
we are synced the fuck up. We literally just did that same shit at the same time. I saw it. Oh fuck, this is gonna be a good show. It's gonna be a good show.
Yep. But yeah, man. I'm really loving what Web3 and everyone's really got to offer here, man. Coming from doing music and shit, it's you deal with a lot of image-based people, I guess you could say. So it was like a breath of fresh air when I hopped up in here, and it's you got people were genuine, and I'm building family, and that really drew me to dive in heavy to Web3. I don't even check my Instagram anymore.
I haven't been on Instagram in so long. Actually, I posted some shit there the other day, and I was like, whoa, that felt weird. That felt really weird.
Yo, straight up. I posted up this thing, and I almost didn't know how to post it.
Same. I was like, wait, they changed the layout on me. How do I figure this out? I couldn't imagine not being tech savvy. I'd be like, well, I'd be stumbling and fumbling and bumbling all over that shit.
For real though.
Bad.
Yeah, but at the same time, I've noticed that we do need to especially with music, since Web3 is where it is, and it's not, fully, people haven't even realized what the fuck this is yet. So kind of working both right now is something that can be good to onboard and whatnot. So I gotta, I'm gonna start being a little more active in that aspect. I just don't know how anymore. It's I don't want to deal with you people.
Shit. I love it, dude. I love it.
I love all the good people, I just don't fake it till you make it, you know what I mean?
Big fucking facts. Big facts. But no, man, you talk about the genuineness of this space, and it's not like Web 2. It's not like any other space, honestly, too, man. It's like no other space. I mean, go and get it twisted. People are still here for money. We're still here to level up. We're still here to
Right.
get that guap. Don't get it twisted. But there's no competition. You know, I just talked about Prez. Prez talked about it the other day. There's no competition in this space. Like the space is so small, it's so little that we can be genuine. We can all bring our own value, bring our own stuff to this space, and that's something you do, man. And I'm definitely glad that you're here, and we'll talk about a lot of what you're doing with TCC, your music, hosting spaces, everything. We got plenty of time to dive into all of that. But speaking of diving in, I don't know how you dove into the Web3 rabbit hole. Sounds like you were pretty heavily involved in Web2 for a while, InstaSlam side of things, the music industry. Give us kind of the backstory there.
So, man, I've been doing music since I taught myself guitar at like 13, right? So I just, I've always been in that scene. I've been doing music professionally for about a little more than 15 years, something like that. But what really made me dive in is, I hated the aspect of, I'm 32 now, right? So me getting older started to be an aspect of like, damn, like, can I even fucking make this happen with music anymore? It's not like I wasn't doing anything. It was just like, I had studios, I ran studios and stuff, and I just wasn't enjoying it. Like I don't want to do stuff for people that I don't like. You know what I mean?
Right.
And,
No,
and especially 100%. In LA, man, like everybody's a rapper, everybody's a DJ, everybody's a producer. You know what I mean? And it's
right.
and don't get me wrong, like I always take the time to help and try and teach and whatnot. But when you think you know it all, it's something. You know what I mean?
Real quick.
Yeah, but that's honestly that's the main thing that I love about this, though. Like, you brought up the aspect of where there's no competition, and like straight up, like I'm building relationships. I mean, with Prez, for instance, I don't know if you know Hush, but he's starting a project as well, and we're just the collaborative aspect of all this is like fucking I love it. Like I thrive off that shit, and to be able to do that with people that believe in themselves, with people that put in the same work, like that shit, it sparks up this whole new drive. It sparks up like, it's like, oh damn, I like music again. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hell yeah. I like that. I like that a lot, man. And that's definitely something to think about, man. It's deep. Cause obviously you're passionate about it, right? You're passionate as hell about music, and to almost lose that passion in a way because of how the space is outside of Web3, and to have time and time again, there's so many stories like Web3 changing this life or rekindling this fire or that flame, and it's doing it for you. And that's awesome, man. And I love to see you making waves and what you're doing. And that kind of leads me into the Capitano Collective and what's all you're doing there. You briefly touched on a little bit ago, your original press pass, which I'm kind of guessing is like your Genesis pass, your all access to Future, all access to Joey, everything you. Tell us a little bit about that. I never say shill on this show, right? Because we're not PP right now, right? We're us. We're the humming beans, right? So
hey, you know what's funny when you say PP in like in other spaces, they're like, what?
Bro, and it's sticking. It is. I'm telling you, it is the funniest thing ever. I get reminded constantly how small this space is when people start saying my shit in other spaces. I'm like, oh shit, I just say that, I don't even think about it, right? But yeah, fuck it, that's hilarious, dude. But yeah, tell us a little bit about that. You don't have to fucking chill. You can just what it means to you, what TCC is, everything in between, the future, anything you want to mention. Floor is yours, my man.
All right, so TCC, the Capitano Collective. I'll touch on the original press first. So basically with the original press, you are, it's not, I mean, the art's cool and everything, but it's the same image for everything. It's not generated. So it's really about giving access. So, I mean, when I say that, production and and whatnot, like I'm going to do some classes and you'll have access to that. So in the Discord, we have a whole area called the collab, and there's a section for people that are looking for features that have vocals and whatnot. There's a section for like people that make beats and they're looking for someone to either sell to or whatever. There's a print shop where you can get your own custom stuff made at cost. And all this comes along with your TCC mint. Well, with your original press mint. Let me correct myself. But not to mention IRL. Yeah, I mean the events that were got in the future. One of them being Puerto Rico. So, we're gonna be giving away, I think, 5 more spots to Puerto Rico, all inclusive. You just have to pay for your airfare. But performances and whatnot, you'll get access to all those. VIP. There's a lot, man. There's a lot, and it goes outside of music as well. Basically, if I sum it all up, I want to create a place where creatives can collaborate and have all the tools that they need, and just have that spot where it's like, all right, I need this. All right, boom, I know where to go, and I got it without having to pay out the ass for it. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
So
definitely, and almost that regardless of size feel, right? And are you kind of keeping a focus towards music, or are you keeping kind of more of a focus just creatives in general?
It's, to be honest, it's not one thing. So I mean, there's a big aspect right now of music because music is going to be the first like installation that we do. Basically, so TCC is the parent company, right?
Gotcha.
So that'll be the LLC, and then we'll do DBAs for AWIN. Artist Sanctuary will be the clothing company, and then Joey Capitano as an artist, that will be my albums and whatnot over there. So, and then there's more coming. I just can't speak on it yet.
100%. Kind of about the same as Diamond Hand Media Group. Just about the doggone same with that whole overarching. Obviously, we have the Door Show, just one of the many shows. There's some updates coming here very soon, so it's great to connect with other creators that are making waves in the space and have that 10-year vision, long-term vision, that growth, that mindset there. So let's stick on that topic for a minute. That pop to me. Any bold predictions you got? Obviously, the market has been a little weird as of late, but we woke up this morning. Holy shit, ETH up $200, Bitcoin up $2,000. Holy shit, what's going on? Are we back? Are we alive? Are we feeling good? I think along the lines of like holiday season.
Holiday season.
You're damn straight. We're gonna holiday season. I feel like that's when we're gonna.
What the fuck I was talking about.
I feel like we're gonna see some definite growth in the space then, and then we'll see that kind of return pump January, February, March, April, go away in May, and we'll see a drop again. But I don't think it's severe as this. Obviously, I hope not. Goodness gracious, that would be fucking insane. But I believe music and video games will kind of be what brings us mainstream. Obviously, we're still really, really niche. I get new viewers to the show every day, and also people that aren't in the Web3 community, which is really damn cool. But I do have a very strong community of Web3 based users in the Diamond Ham fam that are part of communities that I'm a part of. But what do you think is really going to be that next wave? A bold prediction, what you've been thinking, the crypto markets, the NFT space, anything in between. I always like to get some perspective because just being in this space, you hear something like, man, maybe this might be, maybe this might not be.
Hard question right there.
I know, yeah, and you can even think 6 months, a year, 3 years, 5 years, maybe even something you hope like, oh fuck, with what I'm doing, yeah, this is what I'm most interested to see blow up, and this is what I'm betting on. Like, what do you feel?
Well, when it comes to music, for instance, like right now, there's this gap between what you can do in Web3 and what you can do in Web2, and the legalities and whatnot make it kind of difficult to navigate certain things. But I am seeing it spark new ways to add value versus streaming and whatever. I mean, because at the end of the day, you don't make shit off streams. It's like a fraction of a penny, each stream. So unless you're doing like a billion fucking streams, like you ain't making shit out that. But
and even then, fuck, it's got to be a billion times to the 10th power, for crying out loud. Like people don't realize that shit. Like, but before you even go on with that, because I love that. Literally, you could. It blows my mind because you'd be like, oh, you get to 1,000 followers or subscribers on YouTube and you made it, and you're gonna start like. No, I promise you, that's just when a few eyes kind of shift to you. It's like, oh shit, they can generate a following, they have good content apparently, but that ain't nothing. So yeah, please carry on. But that people don't realize that how important streams are.
Yeah, and copyrights. I mean, fucking copyrights is like a whole fucking fiasco because you can't transfer it the same way that you would transfer on the blockchain. You know, so if I send you an NFT, or if you buy an NFT, right, you can have licensing in the smart contract. Like you can own a license to use it in movies and commercials and whatnot, but you wouldn't own it necessarily. And there's pretty much two companies, BMI and ASCAP, that control that fucking market. And it's like this whole process to transfer a copyright. You know, and it's at the end of the day, though, it's kind of pointless to have. I mean, you're not making anything off streams, and really, you know, you make money off performances, you make money off like YouTube and stuff like that. You know, like that kind of streaming. When I say streams, by the way, I'll clear that up just in case anyone doesn't know what I'm talking about. I'm talking about like Apple Music, Spotify, that kind of streams. No one's buying albums anymore. No one's. You know what I mean? So
there's a little bit of a tick back in vinyls. Like it's weird how people are kind of getting back into vinyls, just a little bit. But yeah, they know people are going out to like going and getting CDs at Walmart and shit like they used to.
Yeah.
Like shit, go to Best Buy. You'd be so hyped to get to Best Buy. Oh, that new CD just dropped, bro. Fuck. Now shit, bro. Fuck you. Let me go to Apple Music.
Remember record stores, bro?
Do I remember record stores? I come from Podunk, nowhere, Illinois, bro, and there was like there's record stores, little tiny hole in the walls on every corner, man. Oh, good shit. Hey,
it's actually one of the things that comes along with if you make more than 10 of the original presses, because I don't know if you've seen the artwork, but it's a gold vinyl plaque, right? And you actually get a gold vinyl plaque if you mint more than 10. So yeah, but like I wanted to that aspect where it's just like in music, that's like your trophy in a sense. When you make accomplishments, it's like, oh, that went gold, that went platinum, shit like that. So I wanted to throw a little something in there, just to kind of give that little collector type shit to it.
A little something. I like that.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
but I
dude.
mean, as far as fucking the market in general, I don't fucking know. I don't think it's gonna go back down like it was. But I think it's gonna be probably another year before we really see any real sustainability, like long term. But I think it's gonna fucking jump, and then it'll stay stable, which would be great for us. And one of the things to keep in mind in Web3 for everyone is patience is fucking key. This is the garage, the garage startup right now. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's like the best way I can describe it. This is it ain't shit yet, even though it seems like it kind of is, because we're in spaces all the time, and all I talk to is Web3 people now. But in reality,
people who get it.
Yeah, right. But then it's funny. I had a call last night with someone that was just never, like they've heard about NFTs, right? And when you get that question, so explain NFTs to me, and I'm like, fuck me, man.
How much liquor do you have, and how much time do you want to spend on this?
They still don't get it though. It's like, because I mean, I didn't get it at first either. Like I had to do all kinds of research, and then like over time you start to learn the ins and outs, because it just, I mean, especially now, because it seems like it's just artwork type thing, and we're just now kind of seeing the utility aspect of things really bloom. I still don't think anybody is really doing anything extraordinary with the music side of things, which is why I'm like, fuck it, I'll take that role, you know.
Yeah, I mean, I would argue just a little bit. I mean, there's still some decent, like, there's still a lot of really good. I mean, I've had Violetta on here. I think
Oh
Violetta's
yeah,
doing crazy
I
shit. I
don't
mean,
mean
yeah, like
I
that.
don't mean good as far as artists, because there's a lot of
Yeah, well,
but I mean just utilizing the blockchain to navigate
ah,
with the music. You know what I mean?
for sure,
Because
for sure.
that's what's gonna really make this shit different. You know,
Yeah,
is what we do with that. Because I mean, the ownership aspect, implementing that in some sort of different way. And again, it's like there's just nothing in place yet. But I mean, there will be eventually.
yeah, eventually. Yeah, I love what you said though. Yeah, shout out like fuck all those like anybody who's doing anything in music right now. Violetta, Sammy, Dill, Josh Savage, you, fucking
Oh,
who the
Josh Savage, bro.
Taylor Alexander, had Taylor on yesterday. Liz, who the hell am Fifi, Ray Isla. I mean, there's so many amazing people doing great things in this space. And I'm really excited to see where it goes and what the possibilities can be and what can happen. But you had something in there that I wanted to comment on, but I might think about it. Gosh darn it. I go down rabbit holes, man. I go down rabbit holes.
I'm the same way, bro.
I suck at this podcasting thing, man. I had another thing that I want to think of. I just want to set them all out because they've taken time to come on this show too, and it's just been really cool to learn about the music side of things and what the future can be. And I appreciate you sharing your thoughts on the future, because who knows at the end of the day. I got a bold prediction around this time next year. All NFT floor prices won't be any cheaper than 1 ETH, which a lot of people are like, oh, fuck yeah, that'd be dope. But also, I doubt that'll happen. I really think it will, because we just continuously push out more and more paper hands as the days go on. More and more people leave the market. More and more people freak out every single day. More and more people keep tuning into shows like these. More and more people keep joining the Diamond Hand fam. And it's just kind of that transfer of power, if you will, for lack of a better term. Right now, it's just all the flippers and the paper handers and the buy and let me make a profit now. And eventually it's going to be those long-term players for sure.
I think definitely once we establish that like solid bridge between Web 2 and Web 3, because like Web 2 is not going anywhere. You know what I mean? Like, it's just what it is. Like, Web 2 is not going anywhere, but neither is Web 3. So depending on how we bridge those, and like the way I like to look at it is, I'm not a Web 3 artist. You know what I mean? It's just one of the tools. I'm still navigating in all these areas. This is just a new tool that I can literally develop as well as it goes on, and do some interesting things that I wouldn't be able to do in Web 2. But at the end of the day, this is all business. Like everything I do in Web 3 is still run just like how I run a Web 2 business. So, but there's you got your things. But yeah, now I lost my train of thought.
Hey, see, there you go. That is what the fuck happens. I mean, I'm listening to you. Got your lanes. We're finding our lanes. We're finding our ways in Web 3. I mean, hey, a big.
Yo, the soundboard, bro.
That's what you need. Hey,
are you happy to have the soundboard?
Great, terrific, wonderful, spectacular. We'll let the hair down here in a second, get a little wild, but you're a cerebral guy, man, and I can tell you've been through a thing or two in life, as have I, as of a lot of people that damn near every guest that's come on this show, and they give great perspective. Typically, I ask kind of like a question of the week. There's like a similar trend. This week has kind of been on networking and kind of selling yourself. And then I also, all the guests that come on for the first time, I ask them the same question. So I'll touch base on those two things. And then we'll do a little finish the sentence. You're not getting out of that for sure. And then we'll what the fuck? We'll dive into the giveaway, and we'll get the hell out of here. So next one up on tap, my friend, networking, building a brand. Obviously, as a musician, as a creative, as somebody who has been doing it for a long time. What's some of your best advice on networking? Just kind of building your own brand, getting out there, and just kind of selling yourself, for lack of a better term.
Well, definitely patience is part of networking, because you got to learn how to do things in a way that represents you and the way you want to be represented. And the funny thing is, I actually had to learn that lesson again coming into Web3, because I'm a performer on stage. I'm comfortable, this and that. But when it came to shilling a project, my project, uh, I just felt weird for some reason. In the beginning. I mean, obviously that goes away. Repetition is father learning, blah, blah, blah. But networking is one thing. Like going to Vegas, that fucking opened up so many doors. It was like, just like that. And I mean, even this being on this show right now, that was just from me going to Vegas. And I don't even think did you even see me perform or anything?
No, I didn't. Sorry, I was grabbing some vitamins. You got me in the middle. We're having a good conversation. I wanted to grab some vitamins. But no, I didn't get an opportunity to see you perform. But carry on. Sorry to be a distraction.
Oh, no, you're good. Yeah. I'm just saying, even though you didn't even see me perform, we still were able to establish a connection. And, you know what I mean? So it's, the networking aspect of Web3. I mean, it's just be involved, try to add value in anything that you do. And because there's fucking so many great people to connect with and build with. I do think that IRL is probably the best networking tool in Web3 right now, because we that and Twitter Spaces and stuff like this. But right now, Twitter Spaces, are like the go-tos, for everybody in Web3. So, I mean, as far as networking as a whole, the best way is what you asked, or
Yeah, somewhere along those. Yeah, no, you answered everything perfectly. And what you said is and what I was writing down, what I'm going to comment on is IRL being so important. And I had Swirl One, the founder of the Grandpa Ape Country Club. I've been quoting him a lot with this lately. It's time to move past the profile pictures. It's time to start doing shit like this, right? Like the profile pictures, everything's awesome. Like we're still in it for the art. We're still in it for the money. I think my damn fucking laptop's about to fucking take off right now. That thing needs to chill the fuck out. I don't know why it's fucking
throw it in the fridge.
Fans going right now. Jiminy Christmas fucking fan going 100 miles a minute right now in the background. Chill out, thing. Chill. I can hear it in the fucking back. But it's time to do more IRL things, because we do spend a lot of time networking, and that's what this space is right now, right? Is finding where you can bring value, finding where you can best utilize your talents and bring them into this space. And I really appreciate what you're saying. It's just kind of putting yourself out there, and like what you said, like, even though I didn't see one of your shows, we were still the guys that were getting around and talking at the parties and shaking hands and having conversations, not being afraid of that. And that's what's so key, man. And we enjoyed some vitamins together. I want to enjoy some vitamins because I don't want to space out and keep forgetting topics and shit like that. And those tend to be why I call them vitamins, because they just level me up quick, fast, and in a hurry. So we'll do that as I ask you the final question I want to ask you, and then we'll get into some finish the sentence. Final question of the day. I always ask, damn, is this thing just getting louder and louder? I don't know if I'm just tripping or what, but final question. Oh, fuck, this thing's fucking loud as shit. Final question of the day, my man. I ask every single guest first time they come on about this, because like I said just a little while ago, I like to have people on who have been through the shits, who have seen it, who have done it, who can provide those life experiences or just that knowledge that they've had from those, and maybe help somebody overcome a challenge that they're facing right now, whatever the case might be. So, as a creator that's battled a shitload of adversity, that's been through the ups and downs, that's taken consistent leaps of faith over and over and over and over and over again, to the person thinking about doing that, standing on the canyon's edge, wanting to make that jump here soon, or the person who already is made that leap of faith, done the leap of faith, and is in that hallway. I always say when one door opens, one door closes, another door opens, but it's hell in the hallway. And they're in that hallway. What is your best advice to that person chasing the dream, the passion, whether it's in music, NFTs, anything in between? What's your best advice?
Basically, just stay focused, man, because the more forward movement you have, the more you shine, the more darkness tries to dull your light. And the universe is a motherfucker. It's going to test you. And when you take the leap, you're basically saying, I accept the test. And so when you're walking through that hallway, like you said, it's dark, and but you gotta focus on the fact that there is a door over there, and if I just put one foot in front of the other, and whatever you have to do, like, you're gonna have ups, you're gonna have downs, but do your best to have your highs higher than the last and your lows higher than last, so that way you are constantly improving, and it's 1 foot at a time. If you like, I have 10-year goals, and then I have 5-year goals, and then I have weekly goals, monthly goals, daily goals, and sometimes it's like when you're focusing on that 10-year goal, it's overwhelming, and and it seems so out of reach and stuff like that. But when you know that if you just put one foot in front of the other, and if you just keep doing that over and over again, you focus on that next step, then you will get to that door and you'll open it, and then you'll realize that there's fucking like 1,000 more doors over there. Like, a hurdle is always going to be in front of you, but like, it doesn't matter if you hit the hurdle and you fall. It matters if you get back up and repetitively keep jumping higher. You know what I mean? Just keep jumping. Jump into the water.
Just keep jumping.
Hey, I used to be scared of heights, and my bad. I used to be scared of heights, so I jumped out of a plane. That's the best way that I can put this. And I'm not scared of heights anymore. Shout
out to Taylor Alexander. He played skydiving at night yesterday, and that you just said that reminded me. And he never played that for anybody. He debuted it on this show, which was absolutely bananas.
Dope.
And it's like, it literally speaks to like the most scariest, insane, craziest thing you could imagine doing, skydiving at night, and just having the faith to just leap and see what the fuck can happen, right? I wouldn't do that.
Skydiving at night?
I'm good. Boy. I'm good. I don't care. I don't care if the motherfucker I'm strapped to knows what he's doing. He's done it 2,000 times. No, I'm good. No thanks. I like my life too much. But I like what you said right at the jump. Right at the jump, dude. You said, I accept the test. I like that. I'm going to fucking use that a lot, man. I accept the test. Give me those trials. Give me those tribulations, because guess what? That's when I figure out the most shit. That's when I can get those triumphs at the end of the damn day. So I love that, man. And then also, I wanted to mention, you talked about just one hurdle at a time, one step at a time, taking that leap. And I speak about that so damn much. And I always talk about this book. See, I tell you, get some vitamins and I can just be back on action, baby. I talk about this book, the horse, the boy, the tortoise, and the hare, I believe is what it's titled. It's a children's book. Like, it's fucking.
I know exactly which one you're talking about. Actually,
and they're starting the story, right? And they come to the edge of the forest, and the boy's like, well, we can't fucking do this. Well, he doesn't say that, but he's like, horse, there ain't no way we're going into this forest right now. Like, I'm not doing this. And the horse looks at him. He's like, well, can you see your next step? And, oh yeah, I can. He said, then just take that. And it just continues on down that thought path. But it's just, if you can see your next step, just do that. You talk about looking at those 10-year goals. Oh my gosh, it's fucking huge. How could little old me? Yep. Me even 6 months ago couldn't handle the pressure I have right now. Pressure.
Same.
Actually, what is pressure? Diamonds are formed under pressure, right? But back then, I couldn't handle this workload. Ooh, hell no. I thought I could, but I couldn't. I had to go through so many trials and tribulations and fuck ups. And damn, I thought I had that right. I thought I had the formula figured out. Fuck, I didn't. Okay, well, back to the drawing board. Back to it again. Damn, I thought I could trust this person. Damn, I thought this relationship would work. Yep. Damn, it's a culmination of that. But what's more important, Joey? what you acquire or who you become? And I always choose the fucking latter, man.
Yeah, that's an easy one.
Always.
And but see, like it also is important during that to stay focused on who you want to be, and so you can become that. A lot of people will tell you that they want this, or they want to be that, or this and that. But if you ask the question, what are you doing on the daily to get you closer to that what you want, you say you want, that question to people usually ends up being a lot harder to answer. And and it's really not, because it's when you're thinking about I want to be here, it's like all this fucking shit, and like if I want to be a professional NBA player and I'm fucking 6 years old, right? Like that means I have to go through the rest of my life dedicating day after day after day after day, and I may make it, you know what I mean? But how bad you want it. You want to play in the NBA or not? You got to be the best. And there's no downside to being the best you. Like, if you're not challenging yourself, you're not growing.
If it doesn't challenge you, it won't change you, Joey. Woo!
Yeah.
Good stuff. That's good stuff. That's why I always like closing out with this thought, man, because it just gives a little extra motivation. Everything, again, that mental vacation, I always like to drop a little motivation in there too. It's always good for that. So I appreciate you getting a little cerebral with me and dropping some of that knowledge, because that's good stuff for sure. Good stuff. Good stuff.
Anytime, man. Anytime.
Let's say what's up to the chat. Carla's been going wild. Shout out Miss Carla. Is that the missus I didn't get to meet?
Nah, that's my mom.
Oh, that's your mom.
Yeah, man.
My mom's in the chat too, bro. My mom's in the chat. That's my mom. And then hold on, wait. And then we got Capitano mom. Whoa!
Yeah.
Hey, if that isn't badass, we got moms helping us build Web3. That's fucking dope. Sorry, I called you Mrs. Ma'am. Did not mean anything by that. I was see what assuming does. See what assuming does. You see how rumors can start in these lanes. My sincerest apologies. Great to meet you, young lady. We got Londa Ray in here. We got Funky Cole Medina, Jay Groove. Hell yeah, Vegas was a blast. He was up there on the rooftop with us. Jay Groove was with me a lot. That's Jay Groove on Twitter. He actually blessed me today, the Door Show, and the Diamond Hand fam with a little respected rhino. We can get to that giveaway in a minute. I know you want to dish out a TCC too, a little press pass, original press. So that. Thank you so much. Can't tell you how much that literally that support just means fucking world to me. So thank you so fucking much for doing that. We'll get to that here in just a minute. But wanted to make sure we shout everybody out. I see everybody in here. Voodoo, I see you feel a little bit better. You've been commenting like crazy. Mr. McFly, I wanted to make sure I said what's up to you. What's good, baby? Thanks for popping in. Who else is in here I didn't get to say hi to? NFT Mama. Can't forget. Yeah, what's up, Yanni? What's up, DZ, GM, GA, whatever it is. Jan, what's going on, baby? Dashti, good to see you. Who else we got in here I haven't said hi to? John B, good to see you. Crypto Rookie.
Hey,
shout out everybody,
Supreme
man.
Bones, man.
Oh,
shit.
Yeah,
I literally haven't been paying attention to this chat. Like y'all,
I don't either. I miss out. I know. We love you guys. We appreciate the hell out of you. Thanks for support and thanks for everything. You guys are the shit. If you are watching on Twitter, which I know NFTville is literally Twitter right now, because even Discord is a fucking ghost town. If you're watching on Twitter, slide over to YouTube, comment in the live chat right now. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. You got probably about another 10, 15 minutes or so, maybe even less than that. We're going to be running the giveaways for the day. But enter that into the live YouTube chat as a comment. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. You'll be entered into the Daily Door Show giveaway. But
let's go.
Final segment of the day, Mr. Capitano. And that is finish the sentence, Joey. Where you ask, or I ask, not you, I ask, and you answer, or finish 10 hot seat sentences. No limit. You don't have to put up, you ain't got to condense them down to one word, but just don't give us a 42-word fucking high school essay. Just chill the fuck out a little bit. But we do sometimes get down into rabbit holes, so there's really no rules here. However, it's time to finish the sentence. Joey, are you ready?
Sure. Why not?
Let's go. Number 1. The best way to define Twitter Spaces is.
Web3.
The best way to define Web3 is
Collaboration.
love it. It's a great one. I've heard cult like. I've heard nonsensical. I've heard wild. I've heard madness. I've heard a lot of things on this show. I've heard collaboration before. So chalk 2 up for those of you keeping score at home. 2 up for collaboration, my friends. Number 2, my favorite genre of music is.
Ooh, I don't have one.
I like that answer. Me neither. I hate that question. I love when I hate that question so much because I listen to everything. Like you literally put me well, except electronic polka. I got some people that live above me in this fucking shit. And these motherfuckers, don't see, and it's all the same fucking shit, bro. It's all the same shit. I'll tell you what, I want to jump off this balcony when them motherfuckers get to playing that shit on Saturday nights. But not about me. It's about you. You gotta
get to you.
All right, since you don't have a favorite genre, we'll just ask this as a broad stroke. My favorite musician is.
Oh fuck, man!
I know that's a hard one, but you gotta have somebody.
It just depends on what mood I'm in. To be honest,
I like that answer too. Right now, you get off this show, you're like, damn, Door show was fucking sick. Actually, like mediocre at best, but fucking mediocre at best. I got to get hype and turn on some music. That song is.
Honestly, I'll probably make some music after this. That's how I do.
Love it. All right, rock and roll. Number 4, my favorite movie is.
Damn, man.
No.
Which one do I watch a lot? I don't know that I have one. Damn,
Shawshank Redemption.
Shawshank Redemption? Okay. Trying to think. I'll come back to you on that one.
10-4. That's what everybody says. And then they never come back to me because I remember. I don't forget, dude. These are written down. I literally come back to it. If you don't have an answer, you don't have an answer. Number 5. If you don't, I mean, come on. Everybody has this. My favorite food is.
Oh, anything Italian.
Ooh.
Favorite movie, probably Goodfellas.
Solid, very solid. Definitely a quality Christmas movie. Come on, that's a Christmas movie.
Come on.
Hey, how's your family been? Where's the fucking gabagoo? Huh? Where's the gabagoo? Sorry, that felt really racist. That was not racist. Oh shit!
Don't let the swastiks. Do the swastiks.
Oh fuck. Whew. All right, here we go. Any specific thing? Well, anything Italian. Fuck that. I won't make you think hard. Anything Italian. Me too.
Spaghetti and meatballs, is always good. That's a quick, easy one.
Big facts. I like me a good farfalle Alfredo. Like, I can't lie to you. Oh man, farfalle Alfredo. Okay. A few more. My favorite post-smoking munchie or snack food is.
Skittles, probably.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, there's munchies. Hey, you go into the gas station, like, oh fuck them Skittles. Score.
That, bro.
I like some sour Skittles. Right now, everybody knows this. Anybody who watches this show or any of my content for that matter knows that I am on a strawberry Sour Patch kick. If you see straight strawberries, they're the strawberries, bro. Not the strawberry Sour Patch guys. Straight strawberries. They are so fucking good. It's not even funny. Oh,
hey, I think I lied a little bit because I haven't had Skittles in a little bit, but I've been eating these fucking Jolly Rancher popsicles like a motherfucker, bro.
Ooh,
like they'll be in the fridge. They're big, like
plug me. Where you fucking get them at?
Ralph's, baby.
Oh, that's a West Coast thing. We ain't got no Ralphs around here. Fuck.
Nah, well, hey, just look, just hit up Google.
We'll see. Yeah, that's right. We are on the internet. Maybe I'll try and find. Appreciate the
I'm
reminder.
sure there's somewhere.
4 more. If I could use only one condiment for the rest of my life, that condiment would be
Parmesan.
Ooh, you are Italian as shit, but I would consider Parmesan a fucking condiment. I'll put that shit on
and hot
anything.
sauce, bro. Like straight
Frank's
up,
Red
those
Hot.
two.
I'll put that shit on anything. Well, any type of hot sauce too. I'm not
I'm
picky. I'm
Cholula
not like,
over here, but
ooh, I like that wood top, boy.
yeah, no,
Ooh, ain't nothing wrong
I
with
like that wood
top.
top.
Ain't nothing wrong with that wood top. 2 more. No, 3 more. Sorry. Forgot how to count. If I was a superhero, my superpower would be.
The power of speech.
Ooh. So, like, just to know what to say, always win in every single moment.
You can captivate people with that shit.
Oh, just captivate the fuck out of them. So they just like, oh, I like that. I like that, dude.
You know, like
some people
was
couldn't
like
handle
one
that. I like that.
when you like speak it to them, whisper to them.
I love it. I fucking love it. 2 more. Here we go. Final 2. My favorite way to enjoy some vitamins is classic, or you're a sophisticated fella?
I mean, maybe both.
I just enjoy a good derb. I like a good. I don't know. I would just at this point in the game, I just feel like I like a good rig and I like a good derb. Those are dabs and wax for those of you who did not know. But that's what I don't know. That's what I am. But I've done some really weird shit. We obviously have Token Tuesdays with Travis. Oh shit, we've gone down some rabbit holes of some weird ways to enjoy some vitamins. But
I definitely probably prefer flour more, but only because I just I'm old school like that. But don't get me wrong.
I understand.
When I'm with High Side, it's dabs all day and shit.
Well, the name's High Side, so I mean, hey,
nope.
It is what it is. Okay, number 10. This has been the question of the week, good sir. Found it on a random website, don't even know, and this has been absolutely stupendous to see the looks on faces and get the responses. Number 10, and you're out of here until we see. If peanut butter wasn't called peanut butter, I would name it
spread.
Spread.
I had something like before spread, but I lost it right before I said it.
So I've heard creamy nuts. Creamy nuts was Tuesday's response.
Oh, you know what? That's actually quite accurate.
Not terrible. Wednesday's response, I can't remember. Yesterday from Taylor was American spread. So hey, just slice off the American. We got spread. It's just spread. Nowhere uses it but America. So hey, there you go. There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen,
that's an interesting one.
The legendary Joey Capitano. Let's go, baby.
Yo.
Shout out.
2 caps in the building. You know what I'm
saying? Holy, where's my gun at? I can't find it. Throw him another one. Throw him a gunshot. Throw him one time. One more time. Oh, it's a fucking electric factory. Shout out, my man. Thank you for coming on. Thank you for sharing your knowledge, being a little bit cerebral with your old boy Cap. Thanks for helping making episode 64 of The Door Show one to remember. You're the man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, appreciate you too. Hey, are you going to Miami in December?
Word on the chain is I am. We're getting some ducks in the road to figure out what the fuck's going on there.
Go.
But yeah, word on the chain. It sounds like we're gonna fucking do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna be performing out there. What? I think I'm just gonna end up staying out there in Puerto Rico. So what?
Sounds like a fucking plan. What? All right, let's give some shit away, man. We got other places to be. You're more than welcome to also stop by, say hey in Midday Munchies. It is my afternoon hangout on Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, hosted by Chad and Brad. Family NFT, also known as Travis Story. You might have met him out in Vegas, but we get wild. Enjoy some vitamins, enjoy some Midday Munchies, and have some fun. But let's give some stuff away, man, and let's get the hell out of here. Hashtag respect is or not given is your giveaway secret phrase of the day. We'll flash it up on the screen. I said this at the beginning of the show, but this is going to look funny when we put it up. Respect is or not give. And respect is or not give. And make sure you smash it in there. You don't have to make it look like that. Apparently, StreamYard giveaway just was not feeling like they wanted to fit that whole word in there. I don't know why we couldn't just make the text a little bit smaller. Like, why the hell we got to do dumbass shit like that? But hey, all good. there you go. There you have it. All right, let's give away. We'll do the TCC first in honor of our guest. We'll let him kick things off here. And then we'll do the respected rhino from Joey. Joey. What? Joey's on the show. I almost doxed J Groove. I will not dox you, J Groove. I'm very sorry. Good thing I didn't. We'll give away the rhino from J Groove. Goodness gracious, all Friday. All right. 37 entries in the live chat. The mouse is on the screen. It's circled one time. It's on the draw button. Let's start it down from 5.
Let's go.
Down to 4. You guys have had an hour and 26 minutes and 35 seconds, literally as I said that, to enter this shit in the live chat. So it's down to 3, down to 2. The finger is going on the button in 1, a half, a quarter, 1/10. The draw for the TCC original press pass is live. Familiar faces, familiar names. Who's it gonna be? One time, Danny Jax. Let's go. Baby. Hey, that's awesome. That is massive. That is huge. Danny Jax is a loyal member of the Diamond Hand Media fam. He has been around for a long time. He's actually will also probably be in Midday Munchies, which is funny. He is a woke zombie. He is a Chad and Brad. He is a million things. A funky fly. He's a million and one things. Oh, he's now a grandpa. He's a mutant. He's all types of things. And now,
baby,
he's a member of the Capitano Collective. Holy shit! Shout out. Appreciate you for dishing that out on the Door Show today. Danny, just connect. He can connect with me. Yeah, he can fucking connect with me just to make it easier. Well, I'm already friends with him. I already know who it is. So you just shoot me your wallet address, and then I'll just take care of it with Joey on the back end. Make it nice and simple. Congrats, Danny.
Hey, congrats, Danny.
Congrats. All right.
Welcome to the fam, my guy.
Oh, hold on. What? Fuck. I don't have to make my own noises anymore. I can fucking. What? I used to have to do that. Hey, come on. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam. Let's go. Come on.
I need to record you a yurt.
Yurt? Hell yeah. All right. Here we go, kids. Number 2 on the day. The one courtesy of J Groove himself. My friends. The final draw of the day. 37 entries. Hashtag respect is earned, not given. One respected rhino, where the phrase comes from, and the loyal title sponsors of this show at Respected Rhinos on Twitter. We begin draw in 3, in 2, in 1. Familiar faces, familiar names. Who is taking home the rhino today? My friends, it will be Inu! Holy shit, that's massive. That is massive. Inu has literally generated a sexy wallet off of this show. I don't know what algorithm he has broken. I don't know what he has done, but Inu, congratulations. Actually, he brought his father to this show, and his father has started winning. So whatever YouTube fucking algorithm, his father won at the beginning of the week. Whatever YouTube algorithm you cracked, asshole, give it over to the rest of the people, for crying out loud. You just winning all the shit around here. What are you doing? Goodness gracious, all Friday. No, shout out, Inu. You're a loyal member of the Diamond Hand fam. You've been supporting this show from the rip. You've even brought in other people to this show. So thank you. You're the man. No one more deserving. Congratulations. Congratulations. I think I still have your address, or shoot it over to me. And I will, I'll link up with J Groove on the back end, and I'll get that all taken care of. But there you go. There you have it. Absolute electric factory from the man, the myth, the legend, Joey Capitano. My man, any final parting closing thoughts for the Diamond Hand fam, or anything burn on the brain, melt on the heart, fester on the soul you wanted to dish out before we get out of here?
Well, I'm just kidding. I want to thank you again, bro. Like, I had a lot of fun. We gotta do something again. I really hope that I get to see you in Miami, bro.
Let's go.
Thank you guys all in the crowd. Really appreciate the support, and congratulations to the winner tonight, to both the winners actually. And I can't wait to see you guys in this space.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Appreciate the hell out of you, dude. One time, more time for the one time. Oh, I didn't make it loud. Here we go. I turned it down. All right. Yeah, little baby ass air horn. All right, one more time for the one time. It just felt so damn good. Man, this show was so... Man, I'll tell you what. My friends, you know the drill at this point in time. Not like I have to do this, but I do anyway. That's it! That's a wrap! Paper or plastic! Put a bow on that son bitch. Episode number 64 of the Doe Show is officially over. It's time to get on up and get on out and start this beautiful thing we have so affectionately coined the weekend. Not the single.
The weekend.
Saturday and Sunday. Mis compadres. Before we release you and let you to get on about it, a couple of things I need you to remember. Number one, it is a fantastic, nay, fabulous, nay, fantabulous Friday to be alive. The rest is up to me and thee, and I'm choosing to push around some PLP. You might be saying, what the hell is that? It is peace, love, and positivity. For those of you that are new to the acronym, we got it on the damn cups. We're pushing it around so hard around this fucking space.
Cheers, bro.
I ask you do the same. Cheers to you, Joey C. I humbly ask you'd also dash in some kindness as you go on about this Friday as well. Why? Because it costs 0 fiat, 0 ETH, 0 soul, and 0 of any of them other shit coins your happy ass cares to be invested in right now to do so.
Thanks.
My friends, I hope you have. Joey Capitano hopes you have a spectacular rest of your Friday, unless you got any other plans whatsoever. I hope not. A TERRIFIC rest of your weekend. We'll catch you in the Discords, in the spaces, in the VCs, or wherever you may be building this beautiful place we call Web3. But for right here and right now, it's time to get on up. And get on
up and down.
Officially. My friends. Peace!
Thank you, guys.
Later!
What?